Three, two, one. We're live. What is up, YouTube? Metal Douche Mike here, and I am ready to rock the universe with my special guest.
Me, aka Ryan Arnold, aka Demon Master Reviews.
And today's episode 1 of Metal Mike's Metal and Rock Dungeon song suggestion / discussion / news stream. This is episode 1.
Cool.
Your first song playing in the background is a song off of Volume 4 by Black Sabbath called Tomorrow's Dream. One of my favorite songs.
Awesome.
So I will let Brian see what's going on in the metal news world at the moment. If you've heard anything.
No, I haven't heard anything other than obviously this Thursday, Belshazzar's feast.
Yes.
From Iron Maiden.
Yes, guys. In 2 days, we get supposedly.
We get something. We get
from
music.
Me. I'm hoping it's like a teaser.
It's more than likely new music, obviously.
Hopefully it's like a teaser or something.
Releasing a single to the next album.
Not even a single, maybe just an album art. That'd be decent enough. All right, let's see. Let's see what's going on in today's news for Tuesday, July 13th in metal.
Oh yeah, I do want to talk about it in the metal news. Trivium released a new song called "In the Court of the Dragon." And it's awesome.
Yeah.
It's like what they've been doing the last few albums, but the intensity on it is just like, oh my fucking god.
Okay, here's something that caught my eye. Okay, we have a Megadeth news update. I'm on Loudwire. Megadeth fans are speculating who their mystery bassist is.
Bassist, not bassist. It's bassist. A lot. I've been hearing the rumblings. Obviously, it could be Steve because he plays the same kind of bass as that. But I've been hearing some people have been saying that it's some Felipe Andreoli who used to be in Angra with Kiko. So he could potentially be the session bassist or somebody. All I know is they play the same kind of basses as those two.
Mm-hmm. Well, from what Loudwire says, yesterday as of July 12th, a cameo video surfaced of Dave Mustaine where the frontman showed a glimpse of Megadeth's mystery bassist for the first time. So you can't see the musician's face in the video. Megadeth fans are speculating who it might be. However, in front of him was a 5-string BTB Ibanez bass.
They're bass guitars.
Fans have started to come up with theories online. One of the leading ones says Testament's bassist Steve DiGiorgio.
Steve DiGiorgio.
Yeah. That was a Tomorrow's Stream by Black Sabbath, guys. So, if anybody's in chat, maybe if we get this out to everyone,
Yeah, let me see if I can.
Anyway, so I was talking to Ben. If you saw the stream before, I got to talk to Nick. Cool dude. Guys, check out Thralls of Metal, and also check out Metal Ben. Subscribe. Give Ben those 5 subs. Get him to 400 so he can do his anniversary thing.
Hell yeah! Let's see if I can get some people up in here. Might be willing to help or something like that.
Yeah, we're willing to help my channel grow, guys, and Ryan's channel. Technically, all of our channels are small. I'm being the smallest. Anyway, rock on. Yeah, subscribe, like, share, hit the bell, guys. Every little bit helps. Love to hear your comments, whether they're positive or negative. You can hit you can hit the like button, you can hit the dislike button, whatever. Yeah. Rob Zombie building an exact replica of the Munster House for a movie. That's odd. Is Rob Zombie doing another horror film? What are Rob Zombie's best horror films? And we went off topic, but that's kind of metal related.
Yeah. I've always kind of liked some of his films, but I've kind of drifted off from his stuff after Halloween, the Halloween remake he did.
I agree with a lot of fans. The first one is good. The second one is shit.
Yeah.
I mean, Michael Myers' mom is a ghost. She's riding on a white horse. Huh? What?
Yeah, he was on drugs at that point. It was. Yeah.
Metallica shares a rough mix of the unforgettable. Ooh. So we have another article from Metallica. Actually, two things. So Metallica's teasing another band might be doing a cover on Metallica's album. Metallica might use this band. Has anybody ever heard of the band Ghost?
Yes.
Well, apparently Metallica gave Ghost permission to debut on the next Metallica album doing a cover of Enter the Sandman.
Ooh, nice.
And it's going to be featured as a bonus track, apparently, on the new Metallica album that's supposedly going to come out soon.
Ooh, cool. Nice. The
Black Album. Okay, my opinion on the Black Album.
Got me into heavy metal. If it wasn't for it, I wouldn't be listening to metal. I'd probably be listening to, I don't know, shitty music.
Yeah, there is shitty music, sadly. Oh yes, the whole Vince Neil Motley Crue thing. Yeah, Motley Crue should not be touring anymore. It's just my opinion.
Yeah. And if they're touring, get John Corabi. He's probably a better singer than Vince Neil.
Okay, Korn just announced touring replacement for bassist Fieldley, apparently.
Oh, who? Bassist. Bass. That's the name of the fish. You want to imagine them playing on a bass? Like, come on, it's a bass guitar.
It'd be funny. I mean,
but who is the bassist? Because I didn't want to click on it.
I will click on the link. I'm using my phone.
Yeah, I'm on my phone.
Korn bassist Feedley taking a hiatus. The Jonathan Davis lead act have announced his touring replacement Suicidal Tendencies. Ra Diaz will be filling in Korn for their bassist.
That is interesting. Jonathan Davis has done guest vocals on a Suicide Silence album on the Black Crown album, the last album with Mitch Lucker before his untimely demise.
Mm-hmm. We have one viewer.
There is history between the two bands. Sweet! Hello, one viewer! Say something in the chat so we know that we know who you are.
Yeah.
Oh, you got a...
One of my friends is calling. They're being
Oh. Okay, that's fine.
that's the sound of scrubs.
I'm streaming at the moment on YouTube. Can you guys not?
Okay, sorry about that, but he will be right back. But yeah, I believe Korn and Suicide Silence have had a history together. So it's not a surprise to me that they're getting, someone like him. But like I said, Mike will be back. I can't really. Hold on. Ugh.
I am sorry, guys.
There he is. Yeah,
So we had a technical issue. One of my friends decided to call on Messenger.
Yeah, that's fine and all that, but I was holding the fort.
Sure. So let me just fix this real quick. I will just do something real quick. So you just hold the fort down for me and talk while I do a little technical thing real quick.
Okay. Well then, let me think of what's gonna happen. Obviously, I mentioned in a video, there won't be a new albums Wednesday again. There won't be one this Wednesday. Guarantee there will not be one. But because of obviously packing and everything, getting ready to go up north again. But hopefully the next episode of New Albums Wednesday will be in Illinois.
Mm-hmm.
Where I will obviously talk about 5 albums. I think all the 5 that I'm going to be talking about are Orden Ogan, Final Days, Serge Tankian's Elasticity EP. That was supposed to be the workings of a System of a Down album, return album, but that never happened. Plasmodium album, failed US, a kind of a black metal band, The Intimate Earth, and then Cannibal Corpse, Violence Unimagined. The first Cannibal Corpse album with Eric Rutan on guitar, and he has worked with the band in the past. Case in point, Evisceration Plague. But that will be happening next week.
So, next song I'm gonna play is a band that Ben showed me. This is a band called X Sinner. If you like AC, X Sinner, like the Bible.
Oh, Sinner. Oh, X Sinner. Okay, cool.
They're sort of like, how Airborne's sort of like AC/DC?
Yep.
Well, here's X Sinner, and the first song is called Eyes of Fire.
Oh, yeah, I hear AC/DC style. Yeah. Jesus Christ, I hate a burnt chip.
Well, better burnt than not.
Yeah.
What's in other news? Oh, well, the ongoing history rumor. Apparently, Gene Simmons is now bashing Ace and Peter more. And apparently, Ace Frehley has pretty much deleted all contacts from Gene. And so does Peter, so. So more and more in the ever-ending saga of Kiss.
Yep.
So if you guys hear the music, that is X Sinner. Rion, Poet, Five Finger Death Punch. Ew, I don't like Five Finger Death Punch.
I only like one album from them. That's it.
Active Denial Testament Soilwork announces debut album Negative.
Oh, wait, who?
Active Denial.
Oh, yeah, the band that has Bjorn in it.
Yeah.
Nice.
Hatebreed joined Megadeth, Lamb of God, and Trivium Tour in Flames drop off.
I was kind of sad about that because I love In Flames.
Iron Maiden continues a new update today.
So they replaced two bands. Well, three. I never cared about Lamb of God. They replaced three that I love, and have now two piss breaks because I don't care about Hatebreed.
We have new news.
Yeah, what?
Go ahead.
Sorry, I've never cared about Hatebreed. The only thing I like from J.B. Josta is Kingdom of Sorrow. I want a new Kingdom of Sorrow album, for Christ's sakes. It's been over a decade.
It has. In other news,
are they going to be like Tool and release it in a few more years?
Mm-hmm.
Who knows?
In other metal news, we just have a new, as of now, updated Iron Maiden update. Iron Maiden continues teasing Belshazzar's Feast with a new twist. After much speculating and fan theories, Iron Maiden, July 15th, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, they said.
As of now,
on the Iron
Maiden website, the band is going to start selling posters for Belshazzar's Feast as of tomorrow.
Yes, he teased the video. He's titled an invitation. He had said, July the 15th, rain or shine, heaven or hell, man or beast, you're invited to Belshazzar's Feast.
But
your mom can't come.
The acronym will be teased on this year's final leg of the Legacy of the Beast tour. And now a year date has been speculated with the numbers 2022, early 2022.
Yeah, that's when they're going to conclude the Legacy of the Beast tour. But it just goes. But obviously, they will have new music already recorded, and to play at least.
And they already have a photo. And this tour is going to be basically in Europe.
Yes.
And supposedly the new album might kick off. A possible.
Yeah.
There's rumors that
either between
social media. Caveman Shirley posted in his social media recap that he talked with Steve Harris. Harris said him and some members have been working very hard over the last 6-7 years.
Jesus. So even before, so that's 6 years. So that's well past Book of Souls.
Yes, this album says this material predates Book of Souls.
Damn. I can't wait.
Does that make you even more intrigued, excited? Dare I say triple disc?
Could have been. Could have, would have, should have. Third disc could have been the Belshazzar's Feast disc.
Well,
my guess is this album ain't gonna be double disc or triple disc. At best, maybe a really long one disc.
But you never know. They just say, hell, quadruple disc.
Nah. That's too much money. That is too much money right there.
If they did,
Jesus. People would eat it up. I would eat it up.
And as of July, the Roman numerals IMXVII will show up soon.
Yeah, obviously that means Iron Maiden 17. So this all but confirms that this is the 17th studio album of Iron Maiden.
Steve Harris mentioned the band has material for 3 more studio albums. So
this is one of them. That is. So could these 3 be the last?
He said 3 studio albums. He never said more than 3 or less than 3. He just said 3.
Yeah, it could potentially be. Well, this disc or this disc might be one of those.
Might not be. Also, if you think about it.
For all I know is the band if this is a concept album again, it'll be great that they might. One of the last albums is a concept album at least. So I'd be really, really happy that for the first time in a while, the first time I think ever in the band's history, that they've had 2 back-to-back. Well, they've had back-to-back really great albums and stuff. So This is. Because you never had that beforehand.
There was a poll on Twitter that got taken down. But it was with Iron Maiden telling fans. Not Iron Maiden. This was like an Iron Maiden group saying, had the word dud or good. A lot of fans put dud. There was like a vote and a lot of fans chose dud. I'm like, Iron Maiden has a track record of making one great album, the next album not so great.
Yeah, but this one could potentially break the cycle.
I hope it does. I want it to.
I want it to as well because they're one of my all-time favorites.
Yeah. So, in other rock news, AC/DC is gearing up for their Power Up tour, as news is now spreading that Angus and Phil Rudd have been spotted at Phil's Tauranga, New Zealand recording studio.
Ooh.
And there's rumors, there's strong rumors that other band members have been spotted at Phil Rudd's studio.
Cool.
So, because 2020, we got the album. They couldn't tour because of COVID.
Yep.
And knowing AC/DC, they're probably going to do a big world tour. Despite their age, I think they're going to go out with a bang. I think even though Angus said they have material for another album, I think this is their last album. I think this is I think they go off with a bang. They go out with a bang.
Man. I'd like at least one more album with Slade on drums. I've always loved his drumming.
But Phil's back to himself. He's, he's like an original sound in the band, and Slade is kind of just a fill-in drummer. Did one album. So, I mean.
But I love his drumming on the album.
His drumming is good. His drumming is good, but it just doesn't fit the band. If it ain't broke, Angus and Malcolm even said this in 2001. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. I like Slade as a drummer. Heck, Simon Wright did the job, but I mean, it's Phil Rudd on drums. It's either Phil or nothing when it comes to studio albums. Plus,
I mean, there's a reason there's a freaking reason Razor's Edge is one of my top 3 favorite AC/DC albums of all time, for Christ's sake. It's just that everything about that album is just like goddamn, they came together and made a kick-ass album.
Yeah. Yeah. It's not. It's that album's at the bottom of the barrel. Hey. It's a lot of the songs are just.
The
title track's good. Title track's
I
good.
love Thunder.
Good.
Money Talks is great.
Don't like it. There are only 3 songs I like on the album.
Are you ready? Is a great song. I mean, it's the theme song to SmackDown, man. The good show on WWE, not counting NXT.
Yes. We have our next band. This band is called Metal Lucifer. The album is called Heavy Metal Drill. We're going to listen to some Metal Lucifer.
Cool.
So, another news. ex-Dio drummer Simon Wright getting back together with the Dio tribute with the hologram Dio band. I don't like that. I don't. What do you think? How do you feel about?
I don't know. Wendy Dio. Hello, I like money. What was your motivation for this? Money.
Money? I was going.
Yeah, the Mr. Crab. The Mr. Crab thing, you know.
Yep. Bullet for My Valentine. Michael plays his favorite riffs. Oh. Well, Dave Mustaine just updated us on Loudwire. As of 14 hours ago, Dave Mustaine now says there's no chance David Ellison will ever rejoin Megadeth.
No. And he also said there's no chance Jason Newsted will join.
Yes, and what Dave Ellison did was wrong. Yes, I say yes.
Yeah.
What Dave Mustaine did was kind of a dick move. Yes, but was it the right decision? I'm gonna say yes.
But yet again,
even
the
though
person who said it, that she was the person he was in the call with was of age. She wasn't underage or anything like that.
Yeah. But this is what I think. If you're a celebrity, and I'm just using Dave Ellison as an example.
Yeah, freaking! I remember a wrestler saying that when you're in that celebrity spotlight, the fuck ups are magnified.
Yes.
Basically.
Michael Jackson as an example.
I got that quote from Shane Helms, who had the gimmick of the Hurricane, and he said that about, I believe, what was his name? Buff Bagwell.
Oh, in wrestling news, sad news.
Yeah,
first,
Terry Funk.
Yes, rest in peace,
Paul Orndorff.
Terry Funk is.
Yeah.
His dementia
he has dementia. It's gotten worse.
It's gotten way worse.
Yeah.
As of 2 days ago, from some sources that was like on some dirt sheets and stuff, and WWE officials, like Mick Foley tweeted that Foley visited Funk's house to check up on him, and Terry Funk was not there. And Funk's family was there, and they told Foley what happened, and Foley rushed. They gave Foley the address, and Mick rushed straight over. Terry Funk has been transported to a nursing home because of his dementia condition worsened and he can't stay at home anymore. The time Terry McFoley got to see Funk, Foley said Funk did not even know who he was anymore.
Damn.
And Foley said he cried right in front of him. So.
God damn, yeah.
Yeah, so what's your opinion on that?
I've never been the biggest fan of Terry Funk. I've always thought later on in his career.
Godfather of hardcore.
Yeah, obviously he's a former ECW champion and all that stuff. He's been in the business for a long time, and at this point, I think at this point he's staying retired now.
But there's rumors of Mick Foley possibly going to the last promotion that because before Terry Funk was getting to the nursing home, there was rumors with the wrestling promotion MLW. Funk was
yes.
Terry Funk was scheduled to have his very last ever match in the ring against the Sandman.
Yeah, but then obviously that never happened.
Yes. And rumors are reporting that Mick Foley, even though Foley's body's in not so good wrestling shape, Foley's saying he will, in honor of Terry Funk, go down to MLW and possibly wrestle.
Yeah, Major League Wrestling. I follow basically the interviewer there, the interview queen Alicia Toot, and she works for that promotion.
Yes. But yes. And it's gonna be the match is not gonna be in front of a live crowd. It's not. And Foley said he wants it to be in front of fellow friends and wrestlers. So
yeah, that's
which rumors. The rumored wrestlers that Foley reached out to was Hunter, Taker,
Triple H, Taker. Wow, nice.
Rhino.
Wow.
Kevin Nash, Scott Hall, Hogan, Flair, and then some guys from Impact and some guys from older guys from WCW. Sort of like
you could have some. I would say one of those people. I wouldn't be surprised if he has some ECW people. Hell, I wouldn't be surprised if freaking Paul Heyman is there.
It's probably going to be a small amount. It wouldn't be that big. It'd be a small amount tribute to Terry. I'd imagine Triple H will probably be the ref.
Nah.
You gotta
think extreme. Who would be more fitting to, be a referee? Oh, I got the perfect ref. And I don't know if he's still around. Tim White.
Mm-hmm.
I believe he was one of the was he? He has had some. I think he has done several matches.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, my mom.
That's fine.
My mom texted me. Okay. You'd have to think of somebody. Obviously, I think to myself that this is going to have blood. You're not going to have a normal match with someone like freaking Mick Foley and Sandman in it without their expecting blood and all that stuff and weapons and all that.
That's what Foley and apparently rumors that Foley and Sandman they agreed on it, mutual.
That there'll be blood involved?
Yes. But not for ego's sake, but for Terry Funk.
Yeah, because Terry has been he's one of those that is known that when you have a match with him, chances are blood is involved. Blood has to be involved in all of that, and get color and all that stuff. It'll be weird to see this.
Oh, it's not going to be filmed.
Oh, it's not.
Mm-mm. And I think that's quite. I think that's good too.
I do think pictures will come out of this. There definitely might be pictures involved. More than likely, picture. I do say pictures will be involved. I wouldn't doubt that for a second that there will be pictures taken of this in honor of him.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I'm on the YouTube. We have 0 likes and 0 dislikes. Come on, people. Come on. Come on. Where's the metal at?
Is there even any people watching, though?
No.
That's fine. Oh, everybody, don't forget the long-awaited, obviously for my channel, the long-awaited actual debut and not the Count Raven one that was supposed to be a second. On my channel, obviously the long-awaited actual debut of King of Swords on my channel. His Worst to Best Inquisition with the new album added on there. The last time he did it, the new album wasn't on there. But this time, the new album's on there, and he's making his official debut, not the last time with Count Raven. Even though that was his first video on the channel. And then I think after that, there are 2 more videos that are being planned. Metal Mike's Buster Brown. Metal Douche Mike's Buster Brown retrospective. And then Xavier's favorite East Coast death metal, I think.
And now we go into the final, the last before the final segment. So we have this segment, one more segment, and then streamed over. So now we go into Metal Douche Mike's album. Well, album versus album. First.
Yes.
We're going to put in 5 albums against 5 albums for today.
What are the albums? I might be able to help.
Pantera, Far Beyond Driven. Versus Kill 'Em All by Metallica.
Oh, that's... Kill 'Em All. That was, I think, Far Beyond Driven is where Pantera was just, it didn't care about. But then you got Kill 'Em All, and that's an historic album. No contest. Kill 'Em All.
Okay.
Well, enough about me. Which one do you pick?
You're going to be shocked. I'm going with the Pantera album.
Wow. I'm gutted.
Now, these next 2 albums, the second battle is Peace Sells, Who's Buying?
Versus?
I have the list right here. I'm looking.
Okay.
Which one do I want to pick? And the band is called Dream Theater.
Oh, boy.
So this is going to be Dream Theater versus Megadeth. We are going with Metropolis Part 2 versus Peace Sells Who's Dying.
But who's behind? No contest. You got a thrash masterpiece versus a literal masterpiece. Metropolis Part 2, Scenes from Memory, hands down, winner, no contest. What do you pick?
Same.
Good.
No
I mean,
offense.
it's a literal concept masterpiece. No offense to Peace Sells, but come on. John Petrucci blows Dave Mustaine and Chris Poland out of the water.
Okay.
Man.
Number 3, we have Virtual XI
Virtual 11
versus Lou Reed's Lulu.
Made in every day, Virtual 11.
Even though that album's...
I can't defend Lulu. Wait, we should not be mentioning that album. Why are we mentioning this album? It's bad.
Because last stream, me, Ben, and Nick mentioned it.
Okay, so that's...
We had a little shit fest on the album. We bashed
Okay,
it.
so that's already 4. What's the final matchup?
We have Blizzard of Oz.
Ooh, a classic.
Versus the debut Motorhead album.
Blizzard of Oz.
No, not debut. No, I meant to say Judas Priest. My bad.
Oh, Rock and Rolla? Yes, still Blizzard of Oz. I mean, come on.
Yeah.
No contest. It's freaking Blizzard of Oz. You're picking... these are not even fair fights.
Okay, let's pick fair fights. Let's
Okay, I'll do the fair fights here. Okay, well, let me see a pick. Okay, I'm thinking Megadeth's Rust in Peace versus Pantera's Cowboys from Hell. Both from the same year.
I love Rust in Peace, but that Cowboys from Hell album just hits a little bit heavier.
I have to agree with you. Rust in Peace is a thrash masterpiece. But come on. I'd rather pick Cemetery Gates in the title track over anything from Rust in Peace. No offense to Rust in Peace. It's a perfect thrash album.
But the album art cover for Rust in Peace.
Oh, fuck yeah. That's awesome. Okay, second matchup. And I'm just okay, but here's another year. We're going to go 2001. Opeth's Blackwater Park versus Tool's Lateralis.
I'm going Opeth.
As much as Tool is my number.
Yeah.
Well, that's I love both. Oh, that's I made that difficult for me because they're both perfect albums.
Okay, I'm gonna throw a monkey wrench while we're doing this. While we're doing the album versus album, pick one song versus the other song of the album as sort of memorable.
Title track versus title track. If I had to pick between the title tracks, oh God, that's even more difficult. Fuck. I get Tool's Influence, that's their best album. It's perfect. But, oh, God, I'm picking both the album and the track. Blackwater Park from Opeth. It's so difficult. I love Lateralis. I absolutely love it. But Blackwater Park they got cohesive songs on there that make me think, some of it might give Blackwater Park a run for its money. Oh, jeez, it's too fucking tough, man. Oh.
I'm going Opeth.
I think I'm going. I love Blackwater Park, but I think I'm going Tool. That's literal. That is, as much as Blackwater Park is a masterpiece, Tool's Lateralis is
Lateralis is
freaking.
Blackwater Park.
Perfect. It's a perfect. Both are perfect albums, but I think I prefer
perfect
Tools.
But
it's the
Park,
epitome. Tools is the epitome of a perfect album.
But Blackwater Park has a more perfect album art cover.
You're picking an art cover of that over Lateralis? Come on. The purest person of all those, and it's changing from bones to from skeleton to flesh and all that stuff in the meta. That's the coolest artwork.
Yeah.
Okay, that's matchup number 2. I had to make that one difficult for me, but I picked.
It's going to be metal and rock, so we have to mix both.
Okay. 3-way battle. Because these 3, I've always wanted to try and figure out which one is best. From 2009, Mastodon's Crack the Sky, Dream Theater's not a dramatic, but Black Clouds and Silver Linings, and Between the Buried and Me's, The Great Misdirect.
Mastodon.
BT Bam. I love all 3 and love them to death, but it's so tough for me to.
Here's the thing.
If I had the order and stuff like this, I would have BT Bam number 1, Dream Theater number 2, and then Mastodon number 3. All 3 are really, really close.
Mastodon, BT Bam, Dream Theater, because it has to have Mike Portnoy on drums.
Black Clouds and Silver Linings is the last album Mike Portnoy was on.
It's a good album, but there's a few albums that are better.
I think I have it. There are some that I think to myself are better than it, but it's definitely up there. It's one of those that's up in the top 5 easily. I think in top 5 Dream Theater albums, I would have obviously.
Here's a fun one: Toxicity versus one of the Rage Against the Machine albums. You got to pick a Rage album, but I'll pick Toxicity.
Either way, Toxicity.
Yes.
It doesn't matter what album I pick from Rage Against the Machine. Hell, I would even include Audioslave because it's basically the same band with a different vocalist.
Blink 182.
And still, none of them would come close to Toxicity.
I don't know. Blink 182 could.
No. A punk band. A punk band, really? A punk band trying to beat Toxicity? Hell no. There's no way.
Which band could go toe-to-toe with Slipknot?
Mudvayne.
Just put them in a room together, and you got to choose between both bands. That's I
gotta go with my hometown band, Mudvayne.
Yeah.
They're from hometown, and I'm happy they're back. Yeah. Okay, wait, was that my 3rd matchup?
That was your 3rd.
Okay, the triple threat. Okay, 4th matchup. Okay, we're trying to think of a year. What's a good year? What is a good year that could work? Let me think. Oh, another triple threat. 1991. No More Tears from Ozzy. For Unlawful Carnal Knowledge from Van Halen. And the Black Album from Metallica.
I'm going No More Tears because I don't like Hagar Halen.
I love the Ozzy one and I love the Van Halen one, but I gotta go the Black Album.
Yeah, I'm putting the Black Album second to Ozzy. Van Halen's last. I'm more in the category with Ben and Ralph and the others. There's only one Van Halen, and that's with David Lee Roth. That's the only lineup.
Yeah, but I'm the one person who will probably say, when they're with Roth, they're just lazy and content. they ain't trying to do anything outside of the box. They're just doing what they know best, and it's okay to some degree. But some people are like, I want Eddie to do. I mean, they say he's this great guitar player, but we want him to do stuff outside of the box. That's what those Sammy albums are. They're out of their comfort zone. They're doing stuff, like they're experimenting and all that stuff. Mm-hmm. Whereas, even if I were to even rank a different kind of truth, it would be last, because it's them going back to what they were doing on Fair Warning, Diver Down, when they were just lazy, incompetent, and just doing what they wanted, just doing their thing, and that is safe. That's just not me. That's just, I want them to experiment, you know?
Yeah. I'll give you that.
Hell, when I was doing the ranking, I think I had that. When I was doing, I think the ranking for that, I think I had those at the very bottom. Like hair for them.
Here's a curveball. One of my friends texted me saying he's watching the stream, and he threw out an album ranking. Not really an album ranking, but it's a ranking. I'm going to tell you. He said he said we're gonna have to shoot targets at him, but he said Mario soundtrack versus a Sonic soundtrack. And I said,
Sonic. I grew up with the Sega. I grew up with the Sega stuff. I mean, come on. As much as Mario's iconic, you can't beat, when it comes to a song, nothing that the Mario franchise has ever produced is as awesome as freaking Green Hill Zone, baby.
He's saying one specific game, and that's Sonic Adventures 2 soundtrack versus any Mario game.
Oh, wait, what Sonic game?
Sonic Adventures 2.
Is Green Hill Zone in the game?
I think that's the one where it has Knuckles doing all the rap stuff, and then Sonic has all the punk stuff and belt stuff.
Okay, in that case, I'll give it to Mario.
Although, I say the best Mario...
That is one of the rare... Either way, if you're going with any of the classics even, not even any of the worst, even some of the worst ones from Mario, they at least know what to do when it comes to the soundtrack, at least.
Also, with this metal stream, guys, I will talk about video games, too. So,
yeah, same here.
So, let's talk about video games. Sonic 06. Let's just bring the bad out of hell. Sonic 06. How did it fail? Why did it stink? Oh, well, Ryan's gone. All right, well. Sonic 06. Yeet. Alright, well, I'm going to probably end the stream here, guys. I'm probably getting a little tired. So, subscribe, like, share, hit the bell. There'll be more of these to come. And remember, we live, we breathe, we die metal.